haters gon' hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead, subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the dish till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators. They make the show greater, main reason why we made it. So up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lag slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, yeah, these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock them out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the Lab Live, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
What's up, big bro?
What's up, baby?
You good?
Shit, everything good on you, man?
I was just on the phone with my people though, but what's up with your boy?
Yeah, it's straight tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow night, man. Shit, all them gonna be straight, man.
Nah, really,
we
you
straight, though.
know, cause young nigga trying to do his thing now.
Yeah, man, I feel you, my nigga. Shit, get your money, baby boy. Real shit.
You won't put me no shit, right?
No way, baby. Won't be like that, fuck, baby.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Hey, fuck a trip, man. I'm sitting in the hook out Keisha.
Keisha ain't no Keisha, nigga.
Fucking ass down.
Ain't like that, baby.
Bitch ass nigga been like
For
that.
real,
Man.
man.
Fucking talking about
Little
nigga.
bitch ass nigga.
Stretch
For
the
real,
nigga ass.
hoe ass.
Salute, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Can y'all hear me out there? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all might can't see me yet, but I know y'all ought to be able to hear me. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, I think that was a good starting spot right there. That's how you start off the show, with that guy Big B, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, make sure you subscribing to the channel if you're new. Feel free, you know what I'm saying, to hit that like button, man. Feel free to hit that like button. But yeah, man, that was a great start. That was Big B in one of Mo3's video, man. You know what I'm saying? The old shop on Sailor most definitely catches my attention, y'all. You know, with everything, you know, that's been going on, you know, when it comes to this case. It's crazy, y'all. I heard people say that Big B being Mo3's quote unquote pop, you know, daddy, you know, was a long-standing joke in D-Town. I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? That was brand new to me. I mean, you know, we listened to him say his name in the song. You know, I'm at Big B. I'm on saying at my daddy's shop. Some I ain't worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we thought that it was, you know, him basically acknowledging the fact, you know, that he look up to Buddy, even if he's not his biological father. You know what I'm saying? And Big B most definitely said that Mo3, you know, basically would listen to him. He'd be the only one he listened to when he want to listen to somebody, you know. But anyway, you know, it's neither here or there. But you know, it's just some things that stick out when it comes to Big B. You know, a lot of people feel like he be lying. They like, man, this dude just lying, man, such and such and such and such. But first, before we get there, because I'm about to go off over there. Hold on, let's wait to get there. We're gonna get there. You know, I wanted to go here first. Something that just recently happened, you know, a little bit ago is, you know, Loud went live, you know, KEWON White, you know, interviewer went live. I went over there with a question, y'all. The same question I posted y'all in the upload. This my one right before this, where I was asking about the rifle with the blue hand grip. And I was telling y'all, you know, about him being in that video with Yellow Beezy and them, holding the same style of weapon, you know, appears to be the same weapon. Now, what we can't decipher is whether or not it's an AR-15 or AK-47. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. This was the video right here. Look for that thumbnail. But it's essentially the same weapon that he took to Yellow Beezy video shoot where they took him all the way up off of there. I asked him about it. I'm like, man, you know, ask him about the gun, you know what I'm saying, that was in the Yellow Beezy video. Ask him why, you know, basically he got removed and they didn't show him. I'm gonna let y'all see his reaction to me asking him that question about that weapon that he had in that Yellow Beezy shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, I most definitely asked him because that stuck out to me. I'm gonna let y'all see what his response was. This is what basically he had to say when asked about the weapon in each one of those videos.
We just let the special guest get to that, man. That is okay. Serious question. Okay, here we go. It said that was an AR-15 or AK.
So you see, you know what I'm saying? That's me. I say, okay, serious question. Was that an AR-15 or AK you was holding in that Yellow Beezy video? That's me inquiring. Remember what I told y'all the last time, you know? Most definitely look like the same weapon to me. Now we need to know if it's an AK or AR-15. Which one was it? What was the caliber of weapon, you know, that was you was holding? Easy answer, simple, right? Oh man, it was a prop AR-15 or it was a prop AK-47. Might not want to say what kind it is if it was going to incriminate you in this situation, right?
You was holding in the Yellow Beezy video. That nigga, my hair, you're crazy.
I ain't crazy.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Or AK. You was holding in the Yellow Beezy video. That nigga, my hair, you're crazy.
Man, you want an answer to that, brother? Man, look, who was that answer that question?
We a little bit rattled, sir. Oh man, how did he know about that? Because I pay attention, bro. I be watching, bro. I pay attention. I told you some things that I know that you don't know I know. Like the rifle with the blue hand grip that you don't want to talk about. Check it out.
That nigga, my hair, you're crazy.
Man, you want an answer to that, brother? Man, look, who was that answer that question?
That's my hair. That's in the lab.
Man, say it loud, man.
Yeah,
Hit that cash out, bro. I'm answering the question.
Absolutely not. I will not be hitting nobody cash out, sir. You already got paid for unaliving Mo3. You think me as one of Mo3's fans is gonna pay you? I'm absolutely not. If you won't tell it to me, you'll tell it to the judge. You'll most definitely pay it to the judge. And if you think I'm finna give you some of my money, you out your mind.
A bullshit?
Yeah, but it's something that they'll ask you in court.
About the chat in the lab, I'm gonna answer that question about the video shoot, and I'm gonna answer the question about this gun he keep asking about, bro. Let me hit that out. Cause that's really a fucked up question, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But, hey,
how?
Cause that's really a fucked up question, you know?
How is that a messed up question, guys? For me to ask. What style weapon was that in the video? Like, that ain't hard. That's not a hard question. Unless it's something the prosecution might want to know, you know. You know, it was possibly the same strap in both of those videos, just like I said. And it also had a blue hand grip. It's a souvenir trophy. Telling y'all that's the one right there. Down the line, Mo3. Telling y'all, man. Telling y'all. I feel it.
The question about the video shoot, and I'm asking the question about this gun he keep asking about, bro. Let me hit that out.
I will not.
That's really a fucked up question, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I really don't want to answer that.
I know you don't. I know it. I know it.
I don't want to answer that.
I know it. I know it. I know you don't. I know it.
I really don't want to answer that.
I bet. I bet. I really don't want to answer that on the cool. Yeah, I know it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to answer it either, man. It's a tough question. It's a real question. It's like what I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check out, you know what I'm saying, this upload right here. You know, because when I was thinking that's the question that he didn't want to answer. Go check out that video, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't seen it, make sure you go check it out. All right, moving right along because we ain't got all day to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? He also said that two people that was within the Mo 3 case or whatever are being questioned about the unaliving of Bubba, y'all, which is this crime scene right here in the background that you see flashing back there. That was on the scene of when Bubba passed away. You know, but according to KEWON, there's two people being investigated, you know, for the unaliving of Bubba, guys. You know what I'm saying? You think he might have told him something? I don't know, because he sure said that there was two people within his paperwork that were being investigated for unaliving Bubba. That's what he said out his own mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So according to him, that's somebody, they told him to tell him something that we don't know, and that's what he let come out. You know, that there were two people being investigated for Bubba unaliving, guys. So justice for Bubba, just like it's justice for Mo 3. All right, now let's go to Big B, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Big B, and if you don't know, you know what I'm saying, this is Big B. Hold up, get him up here. The one that I just showed y'all a second ago on the intro, you know, getting the strap pulled on him is Big B. This guy right here. That's Big B, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the dude that's AKA Mo 3 Pop, y'all. The one they call Pop. The one he called is Pop. And according to other people, it was a long-standing joke. So I don't know, you know, which one to take. But here go another one, you know, which one to take it as, if it was serious or if it was a joke. But they said it was a joke. Here go another angle. You know what I'm saying? A Big B, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The Godfather of Dallas. No, of Oak Cliff. That's what it is. But anyway, some people be saying they be getting an iffy feeling about Big B. You know, basically call him a liar, this, that, and the third, you know, and say they don't believe him. Now, this guy right here is kind of caught in the middle of this entire situation, because let him tell it, he messes with Trap and 3. You know, and even after Mo 3 has passed away, like now, he still continues to mess with Trap, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, even after all of this, he's still messing with Trap. He stayed cooler with Trap than he was with Yella, you know, and he been messing with them both, so he gonna continue to mess with them both, you know, type situation. Well, with some of the stuff we found out, like on November 10th, that KEWON was at Big B's shop that night or day or sometime within the 10th. He was there because he told us he was there. You know, I asked Big B, hey man, you know what I'm saying, what's up with this 10th, you know what I'm saying, with KEWON being at your shop? He tell me, man, he be there all the time, you know, what the woo. So it wasn't nothing new for him to be there, but he couldn't remember or not whether he was there or not on November 10th. That's what Big B said. But KEWON says that he most definitely that Big B most definitely know that he was at the shop that day. He seen them, talk to him, whatever, you know. In one of his interviews, he most definitely said that, and he was hurt about you know, basically Big B trying to downplay their relationship and act like he ain't really just know him like that, when he was like, you know, Big B used to give him money and, you know, this, that, and the third. But hey, out of all of that, KEWON was at the shop November 10th, guys. Mo 3 passed on the 11th. The night before, KEWON was at that shop, or the day before, somewhere in there, we know he was at the shop. And Big B denied whether he knows or not. So therefore, you know, that kind of tainted him with people and his relationship with Trap. And the fact that in one of Trap's songs, I think it was Hypocrite, he said that your daddy, you know, basically he said I told your daddy, he wanted Mo 3 to pay money for the Sprinter van. That's what I'm taking from this. You know what I'm saying? And the Big B was like the middleman, you know, or however it goes. But Trap goes on to say, you know what I'm saying? But you couldn't, or you didn't, but you didn't. So you had to get up out my hood. That's what Trap said. That's what it said in the song. That basically, you know, since Mo3 didn't pay that money, he had to get up out the hood. He had to get off Saina. He wasn't gonna be able to go to his daddy's shop no more, or none of that, because he didn't pay that money. That's what it sounded like to me. But when you ask Big B, you know, Big B broke it down because people was feeling like Trap was saying that Big B owed him money. And Big B was like, nah, I ain't owed him no money, you know, but he wanted Mo3 to pay for whatever. And since Mo3 didn't do it, you know, he had to get up out the hood. Now, somewhere up in here, Big B bans Mo3 from the shop. He can't even go up there no more. It was somebody ran and did a drive-by, something like that in the car, and basically sprayed up the shop to where this is Big B's version, you know, to where he basically told Mo3 he can't come up there no more. I ain't making none of this up. You know, it just sounds crazy to me, Big B, that, you know, within the same interview that I'm finna play, you was saying something about running around trying to get some money. You need to get some money. Mo3 this beef was messing up the money, and you couldn't get money nowhere. And you know, and then you said that since the shop got hit up, that Mo3 can't come up there. But we hear Trap saying, yeah, he had to get up out my hood. So essentially, you know, it's like Trap was running everything over there. You made Trap right. You know, whatever money it was, you told him he couldn't come to the shop because it got shot up or whatever, and then he was bad for money. He couldn't make money. You know, it's man, look, we're gonna get to it. Let's get to it. That's Big B right there, though. You know what I'm saying? He said some good stuff off in there. I might get to it in a minute. But for right now, we can go over here to Montello, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Montello gave an excellent interview, you know, when it comes to Big B and asking the good questions, man. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely want y'all to see this, man. Shout out to Montello Media. You know what I'm saying? For this great piece of content, man. Check this out though. They got Big B on the panel. And just some of this stuff I just touched on I just touched on, they gonna touch over it, and you're gonna hear Big B's answers for yourself. Check this out, man.
I have a question, Big B. What's your relationship like with Trap Boy?
What's your relationship like with Trap Boy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because but you didn't. So you had to get up out my hood. And you telling Mo3 he can't come to the shop no more.
And you know, that's my nigga.
Good question.
I've been fucking with Trap before 3 came around.
Okay.
Before 3.
And the only reason why I ask that is because, you know, since I've been out here, we often go back and listen to the lyrics of different songs that people put out. And so there was a song that Trap Boy made right after Mo3.
Let's go, Ashton.
Hypocrite. And he mentioned you in that song. He was saying that basically your daddy didn't pay some money back. So
that's not what he said, Miss Benz.
Well, he did.
He said he didn't pay that money talking about Mo3. That's common sense. Yeah. Trap Boys explained that in full detail.
What he did was this.
Okay. Well, see, I'm glad we having this conversation so he can explain it to me.
What Freddie was saying was this. You know, some street shit happened. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So nigga feel like nigga he did that. Nigga pay for what you fucked up. You gotta get out of my hood.
And I'm guessing he talking about the Sprinter, guys. Pay for what you messed up, which is the Sprinter van, and we good. But if you don't, then you gotta get up out my hood. How you gonna make them get up out your hood? Except for borrowing them from the shop.
Did that. Nigga pay for what you fucked up. You gotta get out of my hood. So some more street shit happened on that end, and that's how that went. You know what I mean? So what he said, I ain't never owed no money. He just told me to tell him what he said. Like, tell 3 this, tell 3 that. And that's all he said.
So you was middleman in the situation, passing messages. You know what I'm saying? And you most definitely said that you was cool. You cool with Trap. You was cool with Trap before you was cool with 3. Which, hey man, you can't make no grown man choose no sides. They gonna do what they want to do. I'm just saying, with him calling you his pop, and if it was really like that, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you asked your dad. He didn't pay that money.
So did you kind of feel like you was in the middle of
I've been, but I always been the narrator. If people don't, because see, if you know me, the money, they start fucking the money up. This beefing was fucking the money up. Like nobody couldn't help me. I had baby.
See, and this is the part that get me. He say nobody couldn't help me. The beef was messing up money. The beef was messing up the money. I asked plenty of people to help me. I'm guessing he's talking about squashing the beef. You know, squashing the beef so that they could make money. But getting your shop hit up, now you can't make no bread. And you cool the trout. I don't know, man.
Bust me up. Only person tried to help me was Kendrick, bro. Mr. Hit That.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see,
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, man.
He tried to where some shit went on with him and 3. They was getting into it because he was trying so hard to end the beef. But
so that you could make money. You know what I'm saying? So you could make money. But you being the middleman passing messages.
When Roy Lee died, that's when everything got a hand, man. Everything died. And when he died, it just shit got crazy around this bitch.
And see, we've heard different things about Roy Lee's death, but from your opinion, do you feel like Roy Lee's death has something to do with?
You know why Roy Lee died?
Well, according to the paperwork, the state most definitely had a theory as of what happened to Roy Lee. And if I'm not mistaken, they said that it was a guy named KD that they believed that was Yella Beezy's cousin. You know what I'm saying? His name was KD. He may have been the one that was responsible for shooting Roy Lee. That's backed by something that's in paperwork. I don't got it right now, but it's most definitely in some paperwork.
Roy Lee got shot, got out the hospital. He supposed to stay in the hospital. He got booked. He got booked for this show. It was damn, got what it was, but they were paying him, I think, $10,000 for the show. And Roy Lee went to that show. He left the hospital. He had blood clots in his lungs already. They told him to sit his ass down, but Roy Lee need that money. He said he went do that show. He did the show, everything. Went to the room and died.
So then what happened that people started believing that Roy Lee's death has
because people gonna take the narrative and be like, oh, he and 2 other bees and them, they shot him.
Well, the police took the narrative too, and they felt like it was some guy named KD. They just couldn't prove it, but it was most definitely linked, in their opinion or in their process of thinking at that time, to Yella Beezy.
Roy Lee, he died. So that's how they were taking that shit out of hand. You feel what I'm saying?
Because there was beef with Roy
Him
Lee.
And yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but he died from blood clot. He.
What you think about
that's where it was at.
What you think about the narrative that Fort Worth, Oak Cliff, and H-Town got together?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He had a lot of beef.
Yeah, we know.
He had a lot of beef.
Yayo got connections to KEWON. Yayo got connection to Trap and potentially Yella as well. See, Ducky P. See, that's where it get crazy at, because Ducky P, you know, is cool with Trap as well. And as a matter of fact, I think KEWON kind of touched on that in that interview as well. He said that he wasn't as close to Yayo as Ducky P was. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a link in the chain, because Ducky P most definitely knows you. And since he knows Ducky P, I'm pretty sure he knows about you when it comes to Yayo. You know what I'm saying? Yayo and Trap most definitely in communication.
I put this on my life. He hit that gun. Hit that gun real good. He hit it.
So looking at the video that we saw of him on the highway, do you feel like he just didn't have time to get to it?
He couldn't get to it. It was there.
It was
he couldn't get it.
So now his baby mama has been out here
Now
in the
listen.
chats, and the baby mama said that the police is saying that they didn't find a gun in the car. So do you think the police just don't want to reveal that they found a gun in the car?
Man, the police is gonna. What the police do?
Don't play it, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
The police gonna do what the police gonna do. They ain't gonna tell you everything. They ain't gonna tell you everything.
What they ain't gonna tell
you?
You
know what I'm saying? Did they tell us that 3 got shot in the head and in the chest?
No,
in
the head and the chest.
Out through family members. The police never did say where he got shot at.
Oh.
So he think they gonna tell y'all they found the gun in there.
Okay. Let's start right there.
Tell y'all they found the gun in there.
Oh.
So he think they gonna tell the police never did say where he got. No, he found that out through family members. The police never did say where he got shot at.
Oh.
So he think they gonna tell y'all they found the gun in there.
If I remember correctly, the family said they didn't see anything wrong with 3 head. You hear me? See, you gotta pay attention. Ashley and them been saying he didn't get hit in the head. You know what I'm saying? But according to Big B, he got hit in the head. You know, and it was a weapon in the car. That's what he says.
Okay. Let's start right there, Big B. So did they say, was it different type of bullets that shot him, or was it the same type of bullet? Being that he got shot multiple times, did they say that?
Nah, they can say he got shot in the chest. He got shot from the front, put it like that.
But they didn't disclose. They didn't disclose the type of caliber that he was hit with.
Nah, they didn't describe it. So the one y'all see chasing him down the highway, he didn't kill 3.
Who did?
He ran because he ran back to some more people.
Oh, 3 ran into some people.
You get what I'm saying?
The two shooter theory from his daddy. 3 ran into some people, huh?
He didn't kill 3. He ran because he ran back to some more people. You get what I'm saying? He ran towards more people. It was more than one shooter on that freeway.
Well, and that's why
more than one shooter on that freeway.
Was it different calibers? Because even though he didn't unalive,
Big B strongly believes and may know that it was other shooters on that highway. 6 foot, 280 pound dude carrying a rifle and shooting at the suspect. Yeah, wearing a gray hoodie and sweatpants, which is not what KEWON had on that day. Who was it? It was potentially the second person that was on that highway. I'm just saying.
Was it different calibers? Because even though he didn't unalive him, I was thinking maybe if he did shoot him, maybe the unaliving shot came from somebody else. But if it's different caliber weapons, that's why I was asking. Since they, since it's multiple people, because whoever
Modelo, I'm gonna drop some songs. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste. Some y'all should know. Okay. Everybody is in jail behind 3 murder.
We don't want to. He basically finna say it's there, because 3 potentially laid down with a woman or something like that. That's what he finna say. Everybody that's on the thingy, potentially could have a problem with 3 because of the woman or whatever. But man, this whole Sainer thing is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But you most definitely heard what Big B said in regards to this entire situation. We know that 3 was, 3, we know that 3 was bought away from Big B shop. You know what I'm saying? Because of whatever reason. We know that Trap in the song, I think it's Hypocrites, most definitely said that 3 had to get up out of his hood. We most definitely know that Big B said that he's cooler or has been cool with Trap, remains cool with Trap, to this day. I'm just saying, man. KEWON was at your shop November 10th. Mo3 wasn't supposed to be able to go up there. Trap said he didn't pay that money back for messing up that Sprinter van. He had to get up out your hood, out his hood, which is your hood, because you on Sainer. The thing that have people, you know, really wondering, bro, if you had a part in this, you know a lot. You know a whole lot. You know a whole lot. Just saying.
Like on the outs now because of 3.
I don't feel that because see, people that's been around me know how I feel about him and Freddie now. Ain't nobody never changed that.
Let's talk about it.
I fuck with Freddie.
We know.
I ain't never gonna change that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Here's my little Beezy. I ain't never called Little Beezy's phone, talk to him, and just kick it with that nigga. I ain't never done that. But his family, cool my family.
So how you?
But being Freddie, more tighter.
So how you feel about Yellow Beezy being arrested for murder for hire?
But him and Freddie more closer.
For Mo3.
Man, I didn't see that coming. I had to worry him about him and Bubba. Like Bubba Pub in the one that side truck up, legend, what they say, when people got picked.
No, was it Roy Lee? Yeah, what I told y'all earlier, he talking about Bubba. You know what I'm saying? The thing with Bubba and Yellow Beezy. Remember, KEWON told us earlier, you know, basically that 2 people were being investigated for the unaliving of Bubba. It's crazy you should start talking about him right here.
Legend, what they say, when people got picked.
Man, they know what happened to the 3.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. As for it, Chief.
Picked them up. The world was thinking.
Shout out to Soul Player.
Everybody was they been trying to put that Bubba shit on him. So we thought that was for Bubba. Like, man, he been too calm.
He said
2 people are being investigated.
Like, nah, that's some bullshit. But I look at it too though, because everybody's saying that Benzo doing the Woody game. Y'all know how Woody did.
He doubled down that Benzo may be a
what y'all want to give. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to say he did it? Okay, I'm gonna say he did it. At the end of the day, you know what hood niggas saying about Yellow Beezy?
What's up?
He kept it 100. Fucked up.
Wow.
What was going on with the nigga? But they don't give him his call because you know why they gonna say that. He went to jail, kept it 100. Right? In the state, this is how the state go. Say you and your bitch get into it. You push or leave, hit what? Push and leave. She called loud and say, so please hit me. Them hoes don't question you or nothing. What them hoes do? Give you a warning. Now, you got some bullshit ass case on you, right? You go in the court, say throw it out, right?
No, I don't think they throwing nothing out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The feds,
they got too much
evidence. Come
evidence.
get you on the hearsay. Why the think the feds ain't pick this nigga up? Just lie like hearsay. State will pick you up on some bullshit. Right? The feds so smart, they'll let the state dig all these shit up and then try to go get them. Yeah, it's just the way of how the state and fed work. Fed ain't gonna come play with your hearsay. I ain't never came.
So he's saying the Yellow Beezy case could potentially be hearsay.
And we got him.
Is the street saying that Yellow gonna beat the case?
They saying it's a possibility.
I don't think he beat it.
Here's the thing, you know, we don't know what else they got. Because see, one thing about it, it's
I understand what
bothers me right here. That everybody has all these questions about Mo3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, killers. If y'all was outside all night, this is the question they wanted to ask Gurney. If the killer's outside all night long, right? This is what puzzles me too. All night, y'all outside, sitting outside lurking, right? At 10 o'clock, this boy come outside, whatever time he come outside. He come outside, get in the car. Why, when y'all had to wait for him to get in the car, because they in Duncanville, get on either Cedar Ridge or Daniel. drive down 35 or drive down 20, 35, and then do it?
Because you had Devin. He, you know, and according to something that I heard, now I'm gonna say allegedly, you know, people are forgetting that KEWON actually got spoken to by the laws while he was in the apartment. Somebody called 911, said it was a suspicious vehicle, allegedly. And they came out and actually spoke to the occupants of that car, in which they're saying was KEWON and Devin outside all night. That's the one piece that's being left out as well when it comes to this story.
Right?
Allegedly.
That made no sense. Because if you're gonna kill somebody, your chance was he came out.
Yeah, back to Devin not wanting, you know, him to run up in there and spray everything in the house because his kids in there. Then if they had already been made contact with by the police for being out there, then that made him look even more guilty. You know what I'm saying? So they may have wanted to wet him up when he came outside, but due to them allegedly being contacted with the police that night, you know, it would have most definitely pointed the finger at them as the assailants, the people who did it. Now remember, they was never thinking to get caught. They wanted to do it and get away. So therefore they did what they did, and they did it away from the apartment.
I came out the house. Ellie came out the house. I nobody didn't shoot in. Why did y'all wait so long? That's the question. Nobody feel like, oh, girl and them set them up. Did you have to leave the house a little far and then do it?
Yeah, but you got to remember, you ain't playing in the baby daddy factor. You gotta bring Devin full circle. Devin could have been the reason why they didn't do it at the apartment.
That's why people wondering, like, okay, he set him up. But it's a puzzle because if you coming downstairs, you got a chance to gun him down right there. All you let him get in the car, drive out way out Dunkerville to Oak Cliff. No questions. No question. Why the one y'all see running across on the camera with the AR?
Oh, with the what? That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, with the what? With what style? Now, over there, he just said that he didn't know the style of weapon. They didn't say. But over here, he just said an AR. You know what I'm saying? So potentially, Mo 3 could have got hit up with an AR, with a blue handle, which was something somebody pointed out over here the other day. You know what I'm saying? They pointed that out. You know what I'm saying? It looks like an AR-15 to me. And then Big B just out the blue say that Mo 3, the dude that was chasing Mo 3, had an AR guy. So it may be an AR, not an AK. It may be an AR with a blue grip.
Way out Dunkerville to Oak Cliff. No questions. No questions. Why the one y'all see running across on the camera with the AR? Who know? He can't be the shooter because you know why? When the people start talking, he got shot in the chest and the head.
Chest and the head.
But the talking,
said it again.
He got shot in the chest and the head. Right? But this is what they saying. If you chasing them that way, he ain't the shooter. So y'all come in this question that he told me to understand. If he chasing down back this way, that means he didn't get shot from behind.
He got hit up.
I mean, somebody was in the front, in the back, that way.
So do you think
he ran back towards some more niggas?
An AR. The dude that was running with the AR. With the AR. KEWON. Blue grip. And it ties back into what I asked y'all earlier. When I asked KEWON earlier. What kind of gun was it that you was posing in the Yellow Beezy video with? Could it have been an AR, guys? Could it have been an AR? That would make my hair right? How does Big B know this about an AR? That's allegedly the caliber, a weapon that Mo3 was hit with, y'all? AR. Could it be that I've been on the money with what I showed y'all the other day, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Montello. Shout out to Soul Player. Most definitely check them out, guys. You know, that's where the videos from today came from. You know, most definitely check out their channel. So like I said, you know, we got some things going on over here with Big B in this shop on Saina that's now named the Stiff Cliff. You know, that's what Freddie be saying, Stiff Cliff. And I hear that Freddie owned a lot of property over there. It's just what I heard. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. AR-15, 3 was shot in the head, according to Big B, and in the front. But remember, they said that the person stood over Mo3, according to the paperwork, and fired at least 2 rounds into him while he was on the ground. That's potentially where the front shots came from. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Little things I done seen, you know, I'm most definitely on it. You know, according to KEWON, like I said today, breaking news, he says that there are 2 people that's on his case that's being investigated for the unaliving the Bubba. So it looked like the police is doing their job, man. They trying to get justice for Mo3, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you ain't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button, man. Good Lord, how mercy. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Sidewalk Gang, check it out.
Hit that like button.
Haters gonna hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead, subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators. They make the show greater, main reason why we made it. So up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lag slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, yeah, these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock them out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the lab live, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.